Now, Maps is actually very good. He done a very good job for the month of April. Now, why do I tell you that in the beginning of the video without even greeting you? Because yesterday I did a good review for the Punisher FX, and someone actually replied into the comment section and said, "You only do bad reviews," when that was a good review, right? That clearly told me that person wasn't watching the entire video. So instead of saying it at the end and in the middle, I'm going to say it at the beginning. So, yo, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to do a review for Maps.Thosago for the month of April. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. According to the YouTube, he is a YouTuber. He trades in the financial markets. He doesn't do any investment services, but he does sell EAs, which is very disappointing to see all of these guys going that direction now at the moment as well. Any case, Instagram, nothing much to see here. Blue screens, the entry level car that you need to be a trader, and that's a Golf 7, and that's about it. Now before I get to the signals, I do want to speak to you guys quickly about Fastbull that I do use for my fundamental data. With Fastbull, you get a full economic calendar. You also get 7 24/7 news events, which basically keeps you up to date with news as it happens as well. They also got AI signals that comes with a TP, an open, and a SL that you can go and check out. And they also have in-house analysts that basically analyzes fundamental data and news releases for you so that you can understand them better. Now all of this is gonna cost you nothing. It's all free. You can go and check them out. I will leave a link in the pinned comment section below for you guys as well. Now let's get straight to Maps.Thosago. Right now, Maps is a good trader. I've always said this. Overall, his results are good. He understands the market, and that's always something that you want to see in these markets when people are trading. The biggest disappointment for me about what he's doing now is he's also now going to start selling robots. He's also got a robot called I don't know what, right? But overall, the results do look good, and we're going to get to the EA when we get there. The reason why I'm talking about the good results first is because for the same reason that I've spoken about before. So let's get straight into it. The first sell was on USD ZAR, and this one took place on the April the 1st, April's Fools. And that is not where we want to be, right? Let me just do that from now onwards. Now this trade, it didn't start so well, right? But you'll see things starts to pick up. And this is basically what happened. We had a range there, market found the equal low. For a trade like this, I think he does trade 4-hour time frame, but you can clearly see we had a break below structure and a pullback. Someone asked me to just explain some of the signals if I do see what they see, and sometimes it's very easy because everything just depends on the structure of the market, right? In any case, the next trade that he sent was a sell on Euro USD, which is also sent on April Fool's Day, which we're going to go back to, which is the first. Here we go. Right now, this is where things started to get very interesting. Firstly, these signals does come with a stop loss, which is the most important thing. It doesn't have a take profit, although on the chart you can see it does indicate a take profit. But the good thing is he does keep people up to date with the trades, right? Now I don't need to explain to you why he doesn't use a take profit. I don't know, because I mean Maps already explained it, right? So this was the first trade. This trade actually went into good profits. They did indicate for everyone to close the trade there, giving them about a 1.25% base. I almost said basis point, like we're talking about interest rates. 1.45% gain in there as well. Euro USD hitting up nicely in profits, holding for hours, chopping like a chopper, close deep in profits when satisfied and seeing the results. And there you can see it's the final meltdown. Good morning, team. And then there was some 4 months for the year. And then giving some RCG broker links and to sign up to, but we're not yet to talk about RCG because I'm not gonna go on Instagram and say, guys, I am sorry for speaking about this broker, and it's not for the broker. Okay, it's not for the broker. Anyways, buy XAU USD. Today I'm going completely raw. Right? Don't tell me what to do. This is how I speak. If you got a problem with me doing an analysis for AUD USD, then that is your problem. I don't know why. I don't know how these people can wake up and be so negative so early in the morning. But in any case, each to their own. Now, this trade actually was going to go well, right? There you can see buy gold. This was a beautiful trade. Understanding the overall market direction over here, right? We obviously had structure there. You can see there. And that was a clear buy. Like I said, he looks at higher time frames, but you can see, guys, do me a favor, right? I know there's a lot of people who looks up to a lot of these guys thinking they do something special, very special. It is nothing special that they do. All of the trades that they take is purely based off market structure and understanding market direction. And you use higher time frames to identify the overall direction of the market, right? That market basically hit that stop before it actually went into hit that TP. And you'll see he's going to give an update on that trade right now. And the Euro JPY trade also very good trade, very good execution on that trade, which was sent also on the 3rd of April. And that is the one that we're going to go and take a look at. Now, if you do understand support and resistance, right? You know, the floor and the ceiling, you know, the concept, you have to use that whenever you look at these trades. You will see that everything is basically revolves around that. Even Alex G, who charged $1,500 for a course, what you basically learn there is support and resistance. It's market structure, right? The structure in the market is created through price action. In any case, so this was a beautiful trade all the way to the upside. Like I said, the trades doesn't come with TPs. They do get closed manually. They do get indicated to close manually. There you can see book the profits, or you know, topping the blues. I'll be taking partial profits and then send the rest of the results. Now, this is one of those things where you go, some months is going to be bad, some months is going to be good, and that is okay. But when you get some months that's bad and bad and bad, like some people that we've done before, that becomes a problem, right? This is one of the good months that I had for me personally, based off my own personal opinion. And you are obviously entitled to have your opinion on whatever you see these results are producing for you as well. Next up, we did take a look at this buy on Euro. No, this is a second buy, which you shouldn't have done in the first place, right? So this buy basically started to range, and then it basically broke out to the downside. Obviously anticipating that continuation, but you can see there, we basically came and found a resistance over there, but he was anticipating a clear breaker structure and a continuation to the upside, sniped straight in the blues, no drawdown. And basically this was a break-even trade, right? Break-even trade. Why? Let's modify the SL. And that is what I love about what he does. That's one thing you can't take away from what he does, right? It's keeping people up to date, right? And this is the G. Yo, the G, what is forex? Okay, next up, let's go take a look at what the gold are saying. Excuse me. Okay, gold over here. The signal was in April the 4th. I need to just work a little bit faster. Let me just move there. April the 4th, which is this one over here. Okay, this market actually started to go into some profits, pulled back, breakdown, higher again, pulled back, and then went down. We'll see they're seeing in profits. Let's hold to the blues, just like that. Easy recovery, blue team. Hope we well for NFP, right? So there's no update to close the trade, but they did decide to trade NFP, and this is why I do not condone people trading the news, right? NFP ready, no risk, no Lambo. Okay, there was it, and there you can see, unfortunately, took a L on the NFP, you know, through all of the signals that were sent. And then there was some money screenshots over there, morning blue team. Any case, we're gonna go over to EuroCat, and we're gonna take a sell over there, take a shell. That sell was sent on the 8th of April, and that is where we're going to start, right? This one that was here, you can see we started to go into a little bit of a profit, and then we went there, we ranged, we then actually stop loss hit there, we ranged, we broke out, came back, pull back, retest, broke below, and then the market to continue to the downside there as well. Now as time went by, we got to sell on GBP cat, because hitting a stop loss on EuroCat, who's got the highest correlation with GB cat, was not enough, so we had to add a sell on GBP cat as well, which was also sent on the 8th. Yes, and I did not plot that. No, I didn't do it. Why did I not do that? Did I sell April the 8th? Let's do that quickly. Sorry about that, guys. I do apologize. That is my fault. April the 8th, we can see the 11:17, right? April the 8th, 11:17. Maybe I did do it. there was a sell on there, and that 1.71842, 1.71842. Okay, so this trade over here, quick went to some nice profits, then pulled back. But we can obviously see now if there was any indication for that trade moving nicely on the blue screens. Then we're gonna go over to DXY, look for the buy on GBP USD, and this trade was sent, like you can see there, on April the 8th, right? Let's go to April the 8th very quickly. Is it April the 8th or April the 9th? Sorry, April the 9th. There you can see. Okay, this trade also just started going into a little bit of a profit, and then the stop loss got triggered over there. Yeah, you can see spiking in the blues on the 1 minute, and that is basically spiking in the blues on the 1 minute, right? GBP modify SL to entry, again another break even trade, and that is one of the most important things that you can do, because I know there's a lot of people who's going to continue arguing with me about why they should not update people to move stop loss to entry. It's so that people can do and get exactly what they paid for, and what people are paying for is exactly what you show them, right? Now, we spoke about the FSCA yesterday and why signals, you need a license to actually be operated in signals. Then there's still some people who says, I'm going to find an alternative, and that is exactly why we are so fucked up at the current stage where we are. That is why people cannot hold others accountable for taking them for a POES, and that is why a lot of people get away with this, because people think that it is okay to do with people's money what they want to do, right? It doesn't work like that, my friend. Don't work like that. A lot of these guys, they are a problem to you, but you can't talk. You can't say, where's my money? Because then they get violent. They threaten you. They block you, like it is okay to do that, right? Now, me, I don't run to the police. I don't run to lawyers. I don't run to anybody. I deal with people like this at face value, right? This is street credit. We talk to each other and we deal with it in that way. Because I can tell you now, talking, guys, it doesn't help. There's only two ways to solve the problem if you've been scammed. It's the law or violence. That's it. But enough about that. We're going to go over there with the blue and the blue and the blue and the blue screens. Too many results of the CPI. Okay, cool. Here we go. The TFX miner 1.60, top me 600, right? Promoting robots. I don't trust robots. I don't believe in them. I don't think they work. I'm not still going to go, yeah, but maybe he's going to change the game. Do anything to have you on my team. How you calling everything up? Okay, let's go. 15th, 10, 14. Was it this one? Yeah. Don't tell me I did it. Oh, 10, 15. 15 at 10, 15, which was here. Beautiful, right? Yeah, we've gone into some profit, then a pullback there. So most of these trades, they don't even get to the TP, right? They don't. Floating in the blues. But one thing I do say is, because he does send the signal and he update the people of the signal, that is when I do say that's good. As long as you're updating people on the signals, that are good. Because I know there's an expert somewhere, right? There's an expert somewhere who thinks they know everything. Like the review I did on Sunday, when someone says, I think we should actually check your reviews. But then my review, like my analysis was 100% correct, and then it never came back again. Someone even tagged me in a analysis. Don't tag me, please. Please don't tag me in anything that you do. I'm not interested in your analysis. I'm not interested in whatever you do, right? If you have something, if you want to do an analysis because you want the world to see it, then you do it. You don't do an analysis and tell me, no, this is the right way to do it. My bro, there's a reason why I'm not working and I'm doing this full time. I've got a house and I've got a car. There's a reason why I have these things, right? And there's a reason why you might not have these things, and you need to sell signals to get these things. Okay? Don't tell me. You don't need to tag me in whatever you do. All right? Please. And this is for YouTube, not Instagram. People on Instagram are cool. People on YouTube will defend their mentors. There was a guy who defended that one guy who I did a review about, but he also sells stuff who doesn't work. Okay, een naai praat van die ander een. You know, I'm getting sick of these people. That is why I say I'm done talking. I'm starting to do now. I got an email from the FSCA to submit the list of names of people who does sell signals, who doesn't have a license. Right? Now we're going to see how this go. Because if most of you don't know, I also got investigated by the FSC last year. Don't play with me. I've been there, done that, so bought the coffee. So if you sell signals and I've done a review on you, then prepare yourself. April the 17th, which is this one here. It's the one that we just spoke about, the Dow Jones into some drawdown just before the stop loss hit, then straight into profit, right? April the 18th, by GCAT. You can obviously see how that trade went, right? Now, guys, I always say this. I have the utmost respect for these people. Always have respect for these people. But the only thing that I do is I do a review, right? April the 18th, 1242. April the 18th, that trade went straight down, stop loss hit. I only do a review. That's it. I don't go to the, like, I've never reported any of these guys. But when they started becoming personal with me, I'm going to become personal with them. Because like I said, there's only two ways to solve a problem, right? The first way to solve the problem is you report them to the FSCA, right? And you say, guys, we have a problem, right? And then there's another way that sounds like this, right? Then there's that way, but we don't have to use that way. We do it the right way. You know why? Because why? We do these reviews to create awareness for people. They will do whatever they can, right? They will go to the police. They will go to the ends of the earth just so that you cannot do these reviews for them. So I said, you know what? No more reviews for these South African traders. You know, going forward, we're just going to deal with the law. Now I'm just dealing with the law as they dealing with the law. You understand what I'm saying? Any case, we buy gold. Again, April the 19th, 1533. April the 19th, 1533. Yeah, guys, I know I've been talking a lot in between, but yeah, I just want you guys to know that I'm trying my best. This trade went beautifully into profit, then we had a pullback, right? Yeah, I'm trying my best just to create awareness, but there's too many people trying to cover up for these people, and the same people also provide a service that they do not want to talk about when they trying to cover up for these people. Nasdaq Sell 100 went beautiful, right? And a lot of people must understand that we're doing this to fix the country. We are fixing South Africa as a unit. If you're not with me, you're against me. I will get you investigated also by the FSCA for protecting these guys. You must be selling something if you're protecting them. I will report you also. I'm sending out that list tomorrow. I will start with everybody who cannot take constructive criticism when I did a review on these signals, right? So, any case, by the Dow Jones, we on the 23rd of here, that trade, that stop was triggered over there. And then we are selling gold after that on the 23rd. Let's go to gold. Gold, which was sell gold 23rd of April, which is this one here. Okay, we started to get into some profit, and then the market made a U-turn, right? Chopping like a chopper, deep in the blues. Then there was a sell on USD-ZAR, which went perfectly. In fact, there was two sells on USD-ZAR. That was the first sell. No, that was the second sell. This was the first one. That's where it started. Then you added another cell. Both doesn't have TPs, and that was the other cell that I showed you. And then we're going to take a look at the final trade, which was a buy on gold, right? So let's go look at gold very quickly. Let's go take a look at gold very quickly. This was this one over here, right? This is the final one, right? So here we go into the profit, greater than equal, high pulled back. but I do think this trade was closed. I'm not sure. That was the second sell that I've showed you guys. Profits, sell USD ZAR. That was May the 2nd that we're not going to talk about. So that basically concludes the signals, right? Overall, the trades do look good. They look okay. They are being managed by him. He's got a stop loss. So those are all things that is very good to see, right? Now, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And that's it. Thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for years.